in the form of a suggestion. Can I get a reason to travel?
Business.
Business.
Trial.
Trial.
Boredom.
Christening. Boredom.
To visit your mother.
Falling.
Falling. The security clearance is christening. McGinley, we are ready to beam up.
First officer's personal log. We've been invited to a christening of a new starship. A small contingency of officers and I will be there personally to observe and assist if need be. I'm feeling excited. She's no Galaxy-class starship, but
She is magnificent. You know, I heard on this particular ship that the holodecks are more advanced.
incredible.
Yeah, they actually have food replicators within them, and the food tastes good.
Wouldn't let engineering hear you say that.
You know, Boots doesn't have a lot of culinary taste, but for me, when I'm fully immersed in an Elizabethan drama, I want my tea and crumpets to taste authentic.
You are specific.
A level 3 speedster. A level 3 speedster. Can you believe it?
3 nacelles, it's incredible. I have to admit, it's kind of like looking at a newborn baby. Just sitting there waiting for someone to pick it up and take it away.
Throw it into outer space.
A harsh set of words.
Why did you say that I'm specific?
Well, you were the one that brought up how you enjoy the food to be...
I know, but the way you said it, it seems sort of insulting.
Ah. Well, Laurie, I just mean that your attention to detail is legendary.
That also seems somewhat insulting. My attention to detail is legendary because it's excellent.
I rest my case.
And in fact, that's exactly why you're here, Commander Laurie.
What do you mean?
Somewhere on this starbase, I've planted a problem. And it is your problem to find that problem. Well, I'm Elenian.
Jack Denver.
Thank you for getting here so promptly. I hope you don't mind, I was listening overhead with our many microphones we have on this base. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Admiral Elenian, it is beautiful. He's notorious. He's always logic puzzles and hiding things. He thinks it's funny.
4 biobeds! 4 biobeds per module! It's unbelievable!
She's impressed by that. Wait till you see the bathrooms. Sometimes I never leave.
Well, Admiral Elenian, it would be our pleasure to fully peruse your new starship.
That's what I hope. Because you were right. In many ways, this is my child. My baby. My baby starship.
And you planted a problem in your own baby.
Or did I?
It gets in your head really quick. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship McGinley. Its continuing mission: to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone before. Starring Paul Hungerford as Commander Jack
Amanda Troop as Lieutenant Commander Laurie.
Scott Palmanson as Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Alistair Scott.
Laurie Jones as Nurse Mara Culberson.
Paul Vonasek as Helmsman Flag Danton.
Engage. Brand new bridge. Impressive.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Gorgeous.
It makes our ship, I don't know, look like a clunker.
How about that? McGinley?
Well, sure. A level 3 speedster? I mean, do you know how fast we could get to an M-class planet?
Very fast. To say the least. 3 nacelles like that can make warp 9 in 2.1 millisecond. This captain's chair is pretty comfortable.
What gives, Jack? Something sparkling and shiny like this, I think you'd be all over it.
It's just going into duty, you know, like the rest of us. We get our assignments and off we go. Look at it. I mean, it is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Look at that screen. Holoplasma. Hear that? It announces, as soon as you say screen, it announces its presence. Wow. It's like you can feel it. It's like it's breathing. It's like it's alive underneath your feet.
Guess this is the future.
Tactical.
Medical over there. Boy, look at that whole line of hyposprays.
Operations. I just feel like it's pulsating. I just want to take it for a little spin, you know. Can't do that. Look at this hell. I mean,
Well, we're moving.
nope, I didn't tell it to go. No, hang on a second. We're in warp.
This is Vina to the bridge.
Go ahead, Vina.
Did we just take off into space?
I don't know how any of this works.
Yep, no, it's the same. It's all this. It's mostly
It
the
looks
same.
different.
I'm on my way.
All senior officers report to the bridge. Before you say anything, I didn't touch anything. I simply sat down and he started moving. He was here,
We were both by the captain's chair.
and then I sat over there.
At the helm,
Yep, and
where the ship starts from.
I haven't been trained on this new system.
Where's our helmsman?
Uh-oh.
Now you speak.
Yes.
Attention to detail,
Yes,
Jack.
I'm aware of attention to detail. I'm a little off my game right this second, okay? Go ahead.
This is Laurie Avina. Flak Danton, are you on board?
Computer, locate Flak Danton. Not on board.
Well, I feel like I'm trying to reverse direction, but it seems that we're caught in some type of force. We're being pulled forward, propelled, really. Speedster, three Speedster keeps popping up. I don't even know what to do with it. I'm trying to move it away.
Let's see if we can get Starfleet on board. U.S.S. Kearin to
Jack!
Starfleet.
Jack!
What? Not now.
We have a guest!
Admiral on the bridge.
Admiral.
Computer, cease engines. Cease communications. Thank you.
What gives, Admiral?
Excuse me?
I'm confused. Why are you turning off the engines in the middle of this run?
Seemed like you needed help. I sure heard a lot of panic. Am I wrong about that? You seem to be one of the most objective people on this ship. Would you say that the demeanor in this room was panicked?
Admiral, I would say so. The ship seemed to have launched without our... We didn't mean to.
That's fair.
We were scared, Admiral.
Sure,
It's-
Doctor. Sure. May I?
Of course, Admiral.
It would be quite alarming if I had such a beautiful baby of a ship that
Took off on
its own. The log says that it was initiated by Deadman. That was you. Tell me, are your fingers as feverish as your heart is? You seem pretty panicked.
It's a trick, Jack. Don't answer him.
Jack, did you try to steal this starship?
No. I did not try to steal the Starship.
Deadman.
Yes?
Tell her.
I tried to steal the Starship.
Don't fight me! Don't fight me!
Piss off of me!
What has gotten into you?
Pissed off! I've had it!
What happened to you out there?
What the hell happened to me? I panicked, all right? I couldn't resist the desire that was right in front of me. It was like someone walked up to me and handed me a big, beautiful ruby, and I just wanted to take it, and I wanted to cash it in. I don't know what came over me. It was a weakness, okay?
A weakness? You are the commanding...
I'm aware of my responsibilities, Commander.
And what about your title, huh? Have you thought about that?
No, I wasn't thinking. Didn't I make that clear enough?
No, you have not made this clear enough. You lied. You lied. On the bridge of a starship, there is no higher fallacy in Starfleet.
I don't know, all right? I know that the second I walked on board this ship, something shifted, something changed. And everything about walking into this place, everything about this chair, about that helm, about this ops center, everything about it seemed to be almost as if it was cascading through me. It was pulling me down or something, like holding on to my feet.
As if it were alive.
It's ridiculous. How could it be alive? It's a starship. 3 in a cells. Did the computer just react when I said alive?
What if it is alive?
Cocoa. Water. Hot. Would you like anything to drink?
As it happens, so do I.
I brought you in here for a reason. In this specific meeting away from your compatriots, I have a question to ask you.
Yes.
Do you think it's fair that Starfleet has held you from the captain's chair?
At first, I thought it was fair. At first, I felt that the control that I had over my mental abilities was not strong enough, and that because of the Borg amplification that's within my brain, that I would cause sickness through my telepathy. But as time has gone on, I have to admit that my control has not wavered, and if I'm being very honest, I often feel that I would be better suited commanding my own starship. But my heart is on the McGinley. They're my friends and my family. So I have not petitioned Starfleet for some time, trying to get my own command.
Well, I already have. For you.
Admiral,
If I were to ask you to captain this ship, would you? I'm simply its architect, its mother, in a way. And I'm looking for a good parent to give it away to. Starfleet rules mandate that I can't do that myself. To be honest with you, I assumed it would be Deadman, but...
Admiral, what you're saying is everything I've ever wanted. I've always wanted to command my own starship, to lead scientific missions. I have so many questions, so many things that I would like to do with my own starship.
Yes.
If I had my own starship, I think I would be whole again. Even as I am, even though I will never be fully Betazoid again, I would be whole. I want it more than anything.
Well, over the next few days, as we're on this ship together, let's find those missing puzzle pieces and see if you're the right fit.
Oh, that's what I was going to say, though. I haven't found any problems.
Good. Except for Deadman, of course. Too hot. Cocoa, water, less hot.
I didn't think that you would want me to look at people as problems that needed solving.
I'm going to tell you something that Admiral Laurie told me. The problem is never the ship. It is never the science. If there's a problem, it's the people.
And then he said, if there's anything that's a problem on the ship, it's the people. And that there's never a problem with the ship, it's always a problem with the people.
Absurd! Absurd! Who does he think he is? And like you would ever leave the McGinley. He does not know how loyal you are. To your friends, to your ship, to your co-workers, everything you believe in. Ugh! Seems the higher you go up in Starfleet, the more distanced you are from the true mission of what we do.
I do see your point there. Sometimes it seems that with power, people forget that our mission is to explore and to connect with different species. How are your rage counseling sessions going?
They're going very well. I just get very hated for my friends.
Of course.
People accuse them of things that they're not. And you are not disloyal.
What if I am? What if I am thinking about it?
Anything else to drink?
Two more, right?
Do you want more Laurie and whiskey?
Please.
2 more Laurie and whiskey, neat.
Coming right up.
And maybe a small bowl of some kind of cracker.
What was
A
that?
small bowl of some kind of crackers. Maybe something salty so that we don't get too intoxicated.
Salty snacks and 2 more Alorian drinks. Coming right up.
It bothers me. It still bothers me.
The whole ship is extremely automated and attentive, and apparently equipped with microphones in every room. But I like it. I like knowing what everybody's thinking, what everyone's doing.
That's right, in every single room.
Thank you.
Pretzels!
Oh, pretzels. I love pretzels.
I too love pretzels. You love it. You'd want to leave the McGinley.
It's just, I didn't think Starfleet would see me as a commander ever again. I mean, beyond the lieutenant commander, but a commander of my own ship. Someone that they trusted again. I'm hoping for your support.
I just didn't expect it. I didn't expect that you'd want to leave. But of course, someone who is good at problem solving and so good at detail and leadership, of course you'd be thinking this.
I would miss everyone. Maybe you would want to come and be chief medical officer. Would that be something of interest to you?
No. Respectfully, no.
Of course, it's my favorite place to conduct business.
I understand. It's also the only place where there's no microphones.
You're quick, Deadman. Tell me, the Mithune, yes?
Yes, what about my lost ship?
That was the last time and only time you captained a ship, yes?
Aboard the Douglas, I was acting captain after most of the crew was lost. The Mithune was my first assignment, yes.
Jack, all hijinks aside, when you were sitting at the helm earlier today, let's put that aside for a moment. Let's flush it away, eh?
Let's do that.
Tell me, do you think it's fair that you have yet to captain a ship again?
I think it's fair. I have not had the opportunity to captain a ship again.
Yes. You've served on the McGinley for 4 years now?
That's right.
In fact, you have the highest rated service record as a first officer of all of Starfleet. Are you aware of that?
I am.
Why are you not a captain of a ship right now?
I haven't pursued it because I'm happy to be aboard the McGinley. Happy to work for Captain Thompson.
You believe what you just said? Are you aware that your jaw muscles were flinching? In fact, I think you were squeezing a few other muscles. Listen to me, Jack. What would you say to me right now in this bathroom, my favorite office, if I asked you to captain this ship?
Towels!
Are you asking me if I want command of the Kearin?
I am. Kearin is beautiful. Is she not?
I like the top of her. The way it kind of edges off. Aerodynamic. like the red in the nacelles.
3 of them, you notice that?
One forgets. It's lean where it needs to be, and passion right up front.
Now look into this mirror. Oh, not this one. There it is. Computer, show me image 249 Point Deadman. Now look at that, Captain. Look at all those pips on that collar. Is he real? Is he real?
It's good. I like the way it looks. It's incredible. Look at the way it stands with such pride. So much confidence. It's incredible. The chair swivels. I feel like I could do anything. I feel like everything is there for the taking.
Computer and program. There is one problem. And God damn it, it's not the ship. It's your crew. Specifically, Laurie Avina.
Like a living, breathing organism.
Yes, it does. And it makes much better food than our ship.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Everything is so much more precise. It's as if it's a learning, living thing.
It's adapting to us.
Why would he not say hello? Captain of a starship walking by, a commander by trade, but a captain nonetheless. At first he lies, then he walks by without saying anything at all. 2 of the biggest fallacies in Starfleet.
No doubt. Why would he? Something's not right. Something's not right about any of this.
Oh, why did we eat
Too good.
all that food?
So good.
Isn't that something? I didn't know there were cleanings. I don't even know what to call them. I guess they're bots.
Lieutenant Commander.
Dr. Scott? Nurse Culberson? Please, I didn't mean to interrupt your food. I just had a few questions for you while you ate.
Of course.
We're finished.
We're finished eating.
I see you've talked about my offer to command this ship.
Yes, I have heard that you've been offered this very strange ship.
I process things auditorily, so I had to discuss it with him.
And I don't fault you for that. I don't fault you for that. Except when it comes to secrets pertaining to Starfleet. In which case it would be better if you held your tongue.
Lieutenant Commander, you just do whatever you like.
No, I need to ask you some questions.
Fine, what questions are there?
How are your robotics functioning? Are you finding any glitches? Do you think it impairs your ability to do your work as a doctor?
No, I have not.
Do you need updates to your programming at any point?
He does not. He's functioning perfectly. In every way. I just did a full physical. Nurse
Coverson.
You're right, she is bad at secrets.
I'm only trying to do my job. You need to learn how to restrain yourself.
What exactly are you asking?
I'm asking for you to not interrupt when I am talking with the doctor,
I'm in
who is
tip-top
also your commanding
shape.
officer.
How
It seems
dare
to me
you.
that you are doubting
I am
his
a
ability.
doctor.
I'm not doubting
Do you have
anyone's
any
ability, but I
idea?
am questioning
I am
the emotions
perfectly
that are
okay
happening on this ship.
Functioning the way that I function.
We have Jack stealing. We have you getting angry. You're defensive and focused on your music career. I just need to get to the bottom of whether or not our crew is functioning properly. If I'm going to command a ship, I need to know that.
You're going to command the ship.
Yes, I've been offered the Kearin.
I've been offered the king.
Jack, I believe what you did was steal the Kearin.
No, what I did was make the Kearin go out of the star base.
That's called stealing.
Okay, that's fine. That's beyond the fact. I've been offered the Kearin.
I've been offered the Kearin.
I've been offered
The Admiral offered me the Kearin.
I don't like your games. I don't like any of your games.
Jack, I don't play games.
Initiate crisis program. On my mark, 3, 2, 1. And then announce all crew personnel to the bridge.
Nothing has come in.
You run that position, I'll run this position. No one sits in the chair. No one sits in the chair. No one sits in the chair, Jack!
My ship.
Then I'm sitting in the chair.
It's not your ship.
It's my ship more than it is your ship.
We're being pulled in to an atmosphere of this upcoming M-class planet. I can't pull us out.
All right, I'm next
Scanning
in
particulate
command.
matter.
You get up. I'll sit in the chair. Oh, this is nice.
Get out of the chair.
No,
Man the science position now, Doctor.
No, I can.
That's in order.
I don't know how to remove us from the
I
gravitational
won't
pull.
ask it again.
Jack, I have the power to remove your command. You know this.
I said stand down.
Or what?
Or all of us stand down. All of us need to stand down.
All of us need to deal with the problem at hand, Laurie.
And this is...
Ow!
Doctor.
I'm going to remove your arm.
Oh, don't remove my arm.
I know it comes off.
Don't remove.
I need you at the science station now.
Doing what?
This one still works.
The problem at hand is that we are on course toward a sun. Towards a sun.
She's right.
And if we don't correct our course, somehow, we need to get control of the helm. We need to figure out how to steer this ship.
Very
According
well.
to my readings, that is a sun.
The temperature of the ship is increasing.
Transfer helm controls to the captain's chair.
Transferring.
You've done your job. It's time for me to do mine.
If you say so, Jack.
Problem is not the ship, it's the people. Remember that. Running out of time, McGinley.
Jack, I'm detail-oriented. What are you?
Leadership oriented.
Besides that.
I tend to function with success under pressure.
Do you?
Yes, I do, actually. Go ahead and tell me what I'm good at, Laurie. That would probably save us a lot of time. That's exactly what you wanted me to say anyways, wasn't it?
What?
Well, go ahead. Tell me what you want me to do. I take orders really well. I'm a commander.
That's it. That's it.
Computer, end program.
The hell kind of rat maze are you running here, Admiral?
The holodecks
I know that part of it.
are amazing on this ship.
And you know the best thing is? The bathrooms you've been to are the bathrooms of the holodeck. They're not even the real bathrooms. You'll see that later.
Admiral,
Laurie, please. Before I finish the program, you were saying something. You said, that's it. Ellipsis. ... Continue.
he's command, which is that he takes orders well. I'm detail-oriented. Nurse Culverson is a caregiver, and the doctor has an artist's soul. But we're not using those things together. Because what none of us are doing is working as a team.
What is going on?
We're trying to figure out what's going on. That's what we're doing.
The problem is the people, meaning that we haven't been working together. We've been working siloed. We've been doing what we each think is right for the ship without all working together towards the best team thing.
Our team thing is not working.
It's not working.
Our team thing is off because something's off about this ship.
No, Jack, we're on the holodeck. The ship is fine. The problem is the people. I'm not trying to contradict
It's all right.
you.
I get it now. I'm following what you're saying.
Yeah, but this is part of the problem.
I can start the program again.
I'm all better now.
Where's my arm?
It's fair
People in the blue shirts, you can take a break. You've earned a break.
No, Admiral, I beg to differ.
We don't
They
go
are-
anywhere without our blue shirts.
Exactly. We are one crew.
All right, well then they can sit in. Here's the problem at hand, folks. Jack Dedman and Ilaria Vina are my two choices. One of them will captain this ship.
That was a real offer?
That is the offer. It is real for you, and it is real for you, but there can only be one captain.
Let's all leave. Let's all leave right now.
All right, Dr. Scott, feel free. But don't tell me that you didn't sit in that chair at one point in this exact exercise. Am I wrong? In fact, you nearly dismissed your commander over that chair. Am I wrong?
You're right. You're right, Admiral. I did.
This is my beautiful baby Starship, and I'm not giving it away to just anybody.
Oh, you're not, are
I'm giving it to people who will fight, and I'm giving it to people who will think.
you? Know what? I don't want it. That's right. I didn't join Starfleet because I wanted to fight. I didn't join Starfleet because I wanted to step over people and on top of people to move forward. No. I wouldn't leave the McGinley to save your life. As a matter of fact, I've got to get back home. I'm done running through your maze.
I'm still interested.
It's absurd.
It's absolutely absurd.
We were for 48 hours for a christening. A christening!
Yeah, and then the ship took off.
And then the Admiral took off. I haven't seen any official Starfleet orders. Doesn't this seem wrong?
Yes, it comes with subspace communication, and no subspace communication is the third worst fallacy in all the Starfleet.
Ow! I just agreed with you. I just agreed. That's it. What do we do?
I don't know. Are we go on a date?
No! Not a Laurie of Eden. She deserves her own ship, yes. But does she deserve this ship filled with deception and this mirage of perfection? No. No. She deserves something better than this. To be duped into betraying her friends? To have to fight Jack for the spot? No. No. We have to help her. Save her from her.
Just agreed.
Fits you well.
Yes, it's a very nice chair.
The Admiral told me that you were willing to accept the position.
I said I was still interested. Jack, you know how much I want this.
I do.
And alone in Starfleet, he seems to be the only one that believes in me. And yet, why are there so many games?
I thought as well. You deserve that position if you want it. You're qualified, you're capable, you're an outstanding leader, you make an outstanding captain. I have full faith in your abilities.
Thank you, Jack. I have full faith in them as well.
That I have no doubt.
The ship's alive, but not for long.
What are you talking about?
You said you wouldn't take the ship to save his life. According to the medical logs, the Admiral is dying. He's biologically linked to the interface. He needs somebody to man the ship.
Oh. I mean, I'm always going to be the one that sees it first, so...
What does that mean?
It's disappointing. It means he's not really Starfleet. It means that Starfleet doesn't actually believe in me. It's just that Starfleet needs me to fly this ship until it dies.
It's Starfleet, but it's an experiment.
But his faith in you was real. He wouldn't have picked anybody to fly his lifeless body across space. If you had to pick somebody to keep you alive, oh,
You want someone who's
Detail-oriented.
empathetic and intuitive and
strong,
strong and brave.
intelligent.
Empathetic. Best friend a doctor could ask for.
Yes. But do you understand what this means?
It means that we're going to take this ship back. We're going to save this guy. We're to take care of each other and work together. Okay? Who's with me?
It's a good broad plan. It's a good broad plan.
But the problem is that we still don't know how to operate the helm. We've never gotten control over the steering of the ship. We're directionless.
Maybe the Admiral can.
Perhaps the Admiral can. I can hear every word you're saying.
The microphone.
So many microphones.
It wasn't secret.
And I can see every word that lips don't say out loud.
That doesn't make any sense.
Makes sense to these two. You'll figure it out later. Yes. You're far more detail-oriented than I expected you to be. What they say is right.
You're dying.
I am. Wipe that smile off your face.
I'm keeping it right there because it's pissing you off.
Enough of you. Vina, it's true. Whatever you see the end result of this, whether it's 2 weeks, 3 months, perhaps a year, that is you in the captain's chair. Ask him. He's not in a captain's chair now, but he has been in one. Twice. He wouldn't take those days back for anything.
That's true.
And it would just be a 2-person crew until the end?
Yes.
With just those bots. Lots of bots.
They're very friendly. This means a lot to me. This is my last ride.
You want her to throw away her life to save yours.
So she dies?
She get the ship when it's all over? She just gets to fly it back to Starfleet with you inside the computer? Is that how it works?
You know, there's a lot of concepts flying around.
It really is!
And I think we need to take a moment to zoom out. Dive down. Look each other in the eye and say, this is what's going on.
So let's start from the beginning. The ship takes off. What was happening there?
It was the start of his test. He said I should look for a problem on the ship.
Okay.
And the
She
problem
is
is
good.
people.
Great.
So we talked with each other, we fought, we uncovered true details about ourselves that help us work as a team.
Right, when did the holodeck part start?
The holodeck started when we were in the crisis bridge.
That's exactly right.
But that was not a real bridge, nor was the bathroom. Then you two started a relationship, which was broadcast to the rest of the ship.
To be clear,
We didn't know that.
we didn't know that.
It's fine, I'm okay with that. If I were captain, I'd be okay with that.
Oh, and we also simultaneously figured out that the ship was linked
Remember?
to the Admiral's brain.
We questioned earlier if the ship was alive.
That was on the table.
Scientific testing, we found out that hypothesis was indeed true.
Therefore, it kept going.
Right, it kept going because he wanted it to keep
That's
going.
right.
You refused the command, I said I would do it.
That's right.
And there you are.
Here
And
we
here
are.
we are.
More importantly, there you are. Do you understand? Yes, everything's been right. Listen closely, she didn't miss a detail. It's all there when you look, people. Now here we are, at the Nexus. I need a captain. I cannot tell you how long you will sit in that chair. I cannot promise you as to what point it will end. But I am telling you, that in a matter of moments, you can sit in that chair, you will be Captain Laurie Vina, and it will be official.
And I will pilot this ship until your death. At which point,
Ellipses. Dot, dot, dot.
At which point you can decide. Starfleet will decide. Nothing is missed here. Everything that happened here goes straight to Starfleet.
The higher up the command you are, the less you remember what Starfleet is about.
Say that.
The higher up the command chain you are, the less you remember what Starfleet is about. My good friend Mara said that.
I don't like where this is going.
Starfleet isn't about using one vessel to sustain life support for one person. Starfleet is about saving who we can and helping all people with what we do.
Starfleet is about telling the truth and never telling a lie.
Starfleet is about leadership, about commanding a crew to success, to help others.
It's about loyalty and bravery.
And it's about listening.
It's also about saying hi to people when you walk by them.
With all due respect, Admiral, you're going to give me control of the helm.
I hate it. But I understand. This is my baby. Perhaps I lost sight of what's best. Just promise me this. Keep looking at the people. Because I lost sight of them.
Admiral, we have so much advanced technology on the McGinley. We could, in fact, do everything we can to make you comfortable in your last days.
Lots of hypo sprays.
I have 5.5 minutes to live. It's been good.
That means we need to turn this ship around rather fast.
The ship is in good hands.
Come, Admiral. It's time.
Jack, do you mind?
Not at all.
Will you... Oh, I was going to ask if you would take the helm. As I seem to recall, you like flying things.
I do. Captain.
Lay in a course for Starbase 84. Warp 9. I heard it gets there in 2.1 milliseconds.
Sure does. Course laid in, Captain.
Engage.
And we're here.
I wasn't Captain long.
But you were, Captain. Hey guys, as promised, thanks to Aaron and Xander, we have a little special surprise for everybody really quick. We're going to open these up and show you guys a little surprise. You guys should sit in the front here because you haven't seen it. There's only been like 3 or 4 people who've seen this, so you guys are one of the first to enjoy it. Thank you, Aaron and Xander. Here we go.